One of the most shocking, unscripted moments in WWE from 2019 was when Bret Hart was attacked by someone from the audience. It caused a brief moment of chaos, but the hitman was okay, and the man responsible was taken out of the building. But what happened to that guy, and where is he 1 year after the incident? Let's find out. So the man who attacked Bret Hart is named Zachary Madsen, a 27-year-old from Lincoln, Nebraska. Days before the Hall of Fame, Madsen posted a series of bizarre tweets. His account has since been deleted, but some of Madsen's posts are still around. In one, he referred to the main event of WrestleMania 35 between Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Ronda Rousey as a major setback for the human race. In other posts, he praises Vince McMahon, and in others, he insults him. That's just the tip of the iceberg, and while Madsen's posts are definitely weird, I couldn't find any that seemed cryptic or made direct threats to Bret Hart. It's also worth noting that Madsen had been arrested 3 times before the Hall of Fame incident for stalking an MMA fighter and violating protective orders. While on the topic of mixed martial arts, Zachary Madsen is an amateur fighter, with a 2-1 record, so he does have some experience in combat. Anyways, on April 6, 2019, Madsen was in attendance for the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. During the induction of the Hart Foundation, he ran into the ring and took down Bret Hart. The attack caused Hart to injure his hip, but he was able to finish his speech. But what happened to Zachary Madsen after he was arrested? Well, he was taken to the New York Police Department's 78th Precinct. He remained in jail for 4 days until being released on April 10th on a $1,500 bond and 2 assault charges and 1 criminal trespassing charge. On top of that, the judge also issued protective orders, which barred Madsen from going near Bret Hart, as well as a WWE security guard that the Nebraska man injured. There wasn't much of a reason given for why Madsen attacked Bret Hart. All that Zachary said was, quote, "just felt like it was the right moment," end quote. For several months, Madsen's court date kept getting postponed and rescheduled until it was finally supposed to happen in September 2019. However, the attacker didn't show up, so an arrest warrant was issued. He was eventually taken into custody and made a court appearance later in the month. After that, another hearing was set for November, and Madsen was once again released. Here's where things become difficult. I was unable to find any information about Zachary Madsen's next court appearance. No news articles, court documents, nothing. So I tried a different approach. I used a service called State Records to see if I could pull up any information. And after some searching, I did find records for Zachary Madsen, and everything seemed to match up. Unfortunately, there still wasn't any solid info, but I was given a bit of contact information. I tried calling 3 different phone numbers and left a voice message on one that seemed to belong to the right person. The records also included an email address, so I reached out. As of right now, I haven't gotten any phone calls or messages back, but if something comes up in the future, I'll do a follow-up video. Now back to the question, what happened to Bret Hart's attacker? Well, considering this case has a history of postponed dates, and with the current travel and gathering restrictions, I'm guessing the November court appearance Zachary Madsen was supposed to have got rescheduled. I didn't find anything that suggested he's currently locked up, so with my limited legal knowledge, I suspect he's still a free man. Now this doesn't mean he's going to walk away from this whole incident scot-free. The 2 assault charges he faces could land him a year in jail for each one. On top of that, he definitely got a beating after charging at Bret Hart. The hitman himself even saying that Madsen got hurt way more than he did. It was a stupid thing to do, but it could have been a lot worse, and luckily no one was seriously injured. And sooner or later, the man responsible is going to deal with the consequences. Thanks for watching this video. It did take a bit of financial investment to make, so if you could give a like or share, I'd be very appreciative. If you're looking for something to chill out with, check out the video in the center. With that, I'm Zach from Tap Out Corner, and I'll see you next time.